In this section about your content and a concept called wireframing. Every once in a while, people get ideas to build websites. These websites or web applications could be things that help them catch a cab or look for a house and a bunch of other related things. Basically, websites are a front for a business entity. At least that's what many websites are for. There are also websites for hobbyists, people with hobbies. I'd like to share. I'd like to take a look at two sites. One is news. The BBC, for example, structures its site this way. The most important headlines will come in the front, and then there's some highlights on the left or right hand side. So it's really up to you in how you come up with these decisions, these design decisions. So I'm scrolling through and just taking a look at different things. You'll notice that these websites will have a mix of text. They also have a mix of videos. These are things that are clickable, right? And this is their layout. There are things like language support and a bunch of other related concepts here. So let's carry on. Let's look at the CNN, the global edition. And here we can see that there's a British Airways flight that caught fire and 13 people were injured. And what makes a website? It's the content. Content will make or break your website. So it's really nice to have this planned out early on. How are you going to position the different content? Let's take a look at Hulu.com, which is a website for movies and shows. You'll notice that their choice of design was to put like things they're advertising first, upcoming seasons and a bunch of things like that. Top picks for myself, the latest seasonal shows and popular shows. So content here is kind of important. No one wants to see, for example, shows that aren't new or shows that are old. The next thing is Netflix. You'll see pretty much the same design for Netflix. Something very important gets shown in this display here. This is what we call a carousel or carousel, depends on how you pronounce it. And there's some seasons that I'm watching, trending, recently added. You'll see that they deploy a lot of jQuery plugins. So as you go over something, you can quickly look through a summary of a movie or a season and so much more. Now, I'd like you to explore mockups. What are mockups? Mockups are ways we can sketch out our ideas before building. Many coders will make a mistake of just jumping into code without thinking about what to structure. You're free to use online tools like these, for example, mockups.com. There are others like mockflow.com, wireframe.cc, and so much more. So mockups are pretty handy, and in many cases in the job market, when you go out there, you'll be handed over mockups or design specifications on how something should look like. Now, in this site here, mockups.com, there are several things that you can pick up from your sidebar. Let's take a look at a bunch of tips here. So you can see that there are tabs that you can put in the site and so much more. There's a site called UI Patterns, I believe uipatterns.com, and this site has a list of patterns that are used across the web. When you're designing websites, you don't want to go so far away from what people are used to seeing. And this is a nice site that has a bunch of user interface design patterns that we can apply. For example, I click navigation and I want to see, for example, how module tabs are designed or put. You'll notice that this guy who curates his site tells you the problem, then he gives you an example and when to use it, and so much more. And I hope you can use these patterns and several mockups to come up with something cool for your profile or your portfolio. Thank you.